पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। वाव!
Domestic air travel has hit a record high in India on December 24th. 4.35 lakh domestic passengers took flights a day before Christmas on 24th, and this is the highest daily passenger load ever in India. Now, the travel industry was one of the worst impacted after COVID because of lockdowns across countries and states. But now, with the world opening up and COVID cases being consistently low in most countries, including India, the travel industry is bouncing back. In fact, the domestic air travel is now even better than what it was before the pandemic. In 2019, there were daily around 4 lakh domestic passengers that were traveling, but now that number has gone up to 4.35 lakh on December 24th. So that increased from 4 to 4.35 lakh. How many flights are carrying these passengers? 2,904 domestic flights took off on December 24th. If we talk about the overall flights, including international, 5,811 total flights carried 8.72 lakh passengers on December 24th. Compared to last year, in the January to November period, there was a 52% year-on-year increase in domestic passengers. In 2021, there were 726 lakh passengers. That figure has now went up to 1,105 lakh passengers in the Jan to November period this year. So the domestic air passenger load has clearly crossed the pre-pandemic highs. The government says the aviation industry is on the road to full recovery, while industry leaders say the domestic travel has in fact recovered, but international is still lagging. They say that international travel is only back by 70 to 80%. The reasons could be long visa delays and also the fact that the number of international flights has still not fully recovered. The number of domestic flights are also not entirely back, but domestic passengers are increasing because the occupancy in each of these flights has increased. So while there are less flights, they're occupying more people. The occupancy rate has gone up from 65% before the pandemic to 85% now. That's why you must have seen the middle seats are usually occupied. So international air travel yet to entirely recover, but domestic travel is at a record high.